Alright, hello, once more, and welcome back to, Four Horsemen Friday, which it's been a hot minute since we last journeyed into the world of Darksiders. Much like how it has been a hot minute since another Darksiders game came out. But fuck, we might be getting, we might be getting some sort of news about that sometime soon? Question mark? Don't really know. I talked about this the other day. Gunfire Games is wrapping up the development of the final DLC for Remnant 2, after which I imagine that anybody who's working on Remnant 2 outside of like a skeleton crew to support the game is probably going to be, I would hope, shifted onto working on whatever this new Darksiders game is, and not, as I fear, getting just straight up laid off. Fingers crossed. The gaming industry is a shithole right now, so it could really go either way. But yeah, we did obviously take a week off from Darksiders so that I could maintain momentum with playing Silent Hill 4. And I do think that was the right call, because, oh golly, I could have sworn, you know what it is? I got the release dates for Silent Hill 2 Remake and Sonic X Shadow Generations mixed up. I thought Sonic Shadow Generations was coming out earlier in October, and Silent Hill 2 Remake was coming out on October 25th. When in reality, this was not the case. I have been wondering, because right now I'm doing survival horror Saturdays, obviously, or Silent Hill Saturdays, if you will. And I do have a couple more plans for that. I do plan to do a watch through of Silent Hill Ascension at some point. I want to do a replay of Silent Hill Downpour because I really like Silent Hill Downpour. And if some of the things that I'm hearing about Silent Hill 2 Remake are true, playing Downpour may on some level be relevant, but who knows? 10th anniversary of Silent Hill. Is it the 10th? No, it's the 15th. 15th anniversary of Silent Hill Shattered Memories is coming up later this year in December. So I have things lined up. Eventually, I'm going to probably pivot back to the Resident Evil games at some point. Don't know when specifically, but I plan to do it. Give me 1 second. Oh. So my wife is a big fan of my lovely wife Natalie. Light of my life, moon in my stars. She is a big fan of internet beeves, as the plural of beef. And, you know, I comment on things that pop up on my radar from time to time. I went on that whole spiel about the fucking Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, KSI, Lunchables competitor, and how dumb I thought that shit was. And, you know, this sort of stuff can be fun to talk about. It can be fun to look at something that you just kind of know intrinsically is wrong and just kind of like tear it apart. And it's a fun exercise because it's sometimes nice to work on like articulating your thoughts on something, you know? It can be a fun exercise, whether it's something that you dislike or something that you actually really like. I try not to delve into, like, smaller creator drama when I get the chance, and I'm not planning to start now. But there is stuff that has popped up on my radar via my lovely wife Natalie, who loves her a good internet beef. And while I'm not going to just kind of like comment on people involved or anything, it did kind of bring up. It did make me think about a few things. And one thing that, like, I don't think I necessarily need to say this out loud. But, like, also, like, sometimes it can be good to just, like, put it out there. But I don't support generative AI of any kind. I think supporting, like, okay. I think a lot of us, when, you know, DALL-E was, like, a lot more crude and was spitting out these, like, garbled dreamscape images based on, like, a couple word prompts, I think we all had, like, a good laugh at that, because it was bad, and it looked bad. And I'm not going to say that there weren't people who were pointing that, like, nobody... Like, I'm not gonna say something like, nobody thought it could have gotten as dire as it has, because there were people who were talking about that. There were people who were saying it out loud that, like, hey, this shit is bad. Please stop using it. And for the most part, I did stop using it, honestly, once I kind of realized, like, oh yeah, I can kind of see where they're coming from with this. So it wasn't an unknown that things would have gotten to the point that they're at. But all the same, I think there were a lot of us out there that did just kind of, like, you know, goof around with it a little bit. But I think with the way that things have gone with generative AI, like, there needs to be an acknowledgement that, like, even if you had fun with it within, like, those first weeks, hello, G-Man. There's acknowledgement that needs to be made that just, like, hey, shit's gotten bad, and these are no longer, like, fun little, haha, I'm gonna go ahead and put in Junji Ito's King of the Hill and see what happens. No, they are now active art theft machines. You know? Like, I don't, like... And... I don't know. I've seen there, like I said, this is born more or less out of an internet beef that I have been made aware of, and the people involved are, compared to, like, Mr. Beast, KSI, Logan Paul, who I kind of, like, railed against more recently, these are comparatively smaller creators, and, like, even me with a even smaller reach that I have, you know, I don't want to, like, go wading into, like, that in any sort of huge way. But I will say, you know, I do respect people who are like, hey, we're gonna have different opinions on this thing, and, like, that's fine. You can have your opinion, and it's just like, I respect that, because I wouldn't have that much grace. It's just like, no, I think supporting generative AI in any capacity is bad. Just kind of in general. And it's not an opinion you should have. And I can say this because all of my opinions are objectively correct. That's a bit. That's a joke. I don't actually think that. I have just been cultivating a sense of confidence and self-worth that sometimes maybe I go a little bit far on. These things happen. But all the same, I don't think I would have that as much grace as that, as to say something like, oh yeah, no, you're well within your rights to have this opinion about generative AI. And it's like, I've seen too many stories of people finding out that, like, their art, videos, writing, music were used to train exploitative generative AI models to really give any kind of benefit of the doubt to anyone who supports that kind of shit, especially these days, where it's just like, no, there are far too many stories of the harm that this causes for us to... That is quite loud. These are some very loud vanity logos. There's far too much documented horror stories of... Okay, calm down. There we go. It remembered my volume settings. Thank goodness. There's too many stories about the negative repercussions of these generative AI models that, like, if you are still supporting that shit in this day and age, like, there is a level of willful ignorance that, like, quite frankly, I don't think I can really think of a proper way to excuse that. Like, at that point, the only thing I can assume is that you hate art and the artistic process. But it's, like, specifically fucked up when, like, an artist does it. Like, what are you doing? Honestly. I know, man. I'm working on it, okay? Azrael from Undertale. How many times is he gonna repeat that? Stop. A bitch knows. I'm bitch in this scenario. I don't know if that was clear. Are you gonna tell me about the beams, Azrael? Azrael, tell me about the beams. Please, Azrael. Am I too far up for his voice clips to play? I might be. Lighting on this looks weird. Alright, now it's been a hot minute since I last sided with the dark. Ow. Okay. One second. There we go. suppose part of it is also, like, an exhaustion with the same, like, bad faith arguments with regards to, like, generative AI, where it's just like, oh, it lets more people be creative. It's just like, no, it lets more people be creatively bankrupt. Oh, don't let people like stifle your spark, and it's just like, you don't listen. That's such a weird stance to take. Damn. Okay, hold on. Can I get gun? Oh, man. Ow. Like I said, it's just exhausting because it's like all you're doing is repeating the same fucking 3 sound bites that every tech bro who is looking to disrupt the art making process and cut humanity and like human artists out of the act of creation. You're just parroting all the shit that they're saying to justify their terrible practices. And it's just like, why would you help them? As an artist, why would you help them? I said I wasn't gonna, like, comment on this that much, and then, like, I haven't stopped fucking talking about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just, like, drop it, because I'm already making myself fucking tired of it. Hello. 1 second. Fuck. No? Okay. Are they, like, not activated or something? Maybe I need to get to be... Oh, hold up. What's that? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I'll take this. Wrath Shard. Oh, but now I'm all the way back down here. And now we wait. I guess it's just exhausting because, like, I feel like I've talked before about... Son of a bitch. I feel like I've talked before about how, like, there's this... conspiracy theory, I guess, hanging out at, like, on the periphery of my mind that, like, so much of what's happening right now in the world of entertainment is like a concerted effort to like devalue and destroy the various like entertainment mediums available to us as artists. Again, pure conspiracy theory. I have absolutely nothing to fucking back this up with. But like, goddamn, it do be feeling like that sometimes. And again, it's a question of just, like, in the face of that, why would you bother helping that sort of thing? Okay, I see. I need to cancel this one. Pew pew. Blah. Aha, nailed it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, don't just announce it to everyone. That's so rude. Ow. I feel like I'm doing a lot of damage to these guys. Like, I'm getting these, like, finisher prompts very quickly. Hello, sir. You seem upset. Again with that. You can't just announce it to everyone. That's so embarrassing. Ow. Oh no, not enemies to violence. Now all of China knows he comes. Hello, Kale. Hello, Lucas. Glad to see you both. So I was talking yesterday about how I've been keeping up with Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power Season 2, and how I've actually genuinely been enjoying it. It's been a pretty good ride in Season 2. But god damn it, their social media team is making it feel cringe to enjoy. If I get a better ISP and back to streaming, I'll use that for my raid notification. Mr. Jackpot's going, hello! That's a good one. That's a good one. I do like that. Thank you, Mr. Jackpots. Thank you. Oh no, what are they doing in the LATR nerdosphere? What they're doing is they are manufacturing fandom memes. And it just doesn't feel right. Hello, Xanda. Welcome. Okay, so Sauron is a big factor in Season 2. He's currently doing his Anatar shit. He is manipulating Celebrimbor to create the rings, that sort of thing. And let me see if I don't remember if it's the rings, if it's the official Rings of Power Twitter account, or I think it might have been. Here we go. And you know, new episode came out. They need to do like advertising for it, so they're like, episode 6 reviews are pouring in, and there's a line that Sauron as Anatar has in Season 2 where he says, we need more and we need it now. And it's a shot of, it's a screen grab from that scene, and there's 4 of these images of this screen grab. with different words superimposed over Anatar's massive forehead. I.S. the Ringforger, Kellogg's Blueberry. Thank you. I always appreciate a learned individual in my chat. A fan of the classic Super Best Friends play. The first one is Elrond fans, because there wasn't a lot of Elrond in episode 6. Mirendil shippers, people who ship Queen Miriel and Elendil, Isildur's father. Adar monologues. Adar is effectively the father of orcs. He's a major player in the series. And fans of Sauron's hair bow, because Sauron as Adar has a little bow that holds up his hair. And this just feels weird. This feels like a weird thing for an official, like, corporate account to post. Like, you're effectively astroturfing fandom memes. Like, do you not, like, it's the same fucking thing about how, like, I was looking at the official I remember prior to season 2 of Halo coming out, I was checking the official Halo TV series Twitter account because I wanted to see if there was, like, any news or maybe, like, any fun behind the scenes stuff. And it's just like, oh, Monday feeling. And it's just like, do you not trust your own fandom to make shit like this, that you have to do it yourself? This is so weird. Give me a second. You think they actually care about their fans? They're the ones that decide whether or not the show's a success, so... Well, part of what decides whether or not the show's a success. It's also decided by the shareholders if they are feeling generous, I guess. But it's so weird. It's so weird. It feels weird. Like, this is the sort of shit that, like... Okay. Everybody knows about JoJo Fridays. JoJo Fridays were one of, like, the greatest things in, like, the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, like, fandom, because it was like, okay, new episodes drop on Friday with English subs. Everybody watches them at more or less the same time. And the discussion, the memes, and just everything, just, it all just blooms organically. And this was the issue that people had when Netflix was taking over the airing of Part 6. Because Netflix decided to premiere the show in Cours, C-O-U-R-S, wherein we got the first drop of, like, 13 episodes immediately. And then we had to wait a few months for the next drop of 13 episodes. And then finally we had to wait another few months for, like, the final run of 13 episodes. The game is very loud, I'm noticing. I think this needs to be lower. But just in general, it was viewed as a very poorly handled method of releasing the show because it removed all of that. It removed the fun of, like, oh, here's like a slew of, like, memes from, like, the most recent episode that came out. So someone who missed JoJo's until afterwards didn't realize that was for the episodes. I thought it was just like the Yakuza men telling me it's Friday. Yeah, no, that was for when new episodes would come out. It was a lot of fun, and everyone liked it. What am I doing here? Okay, this is the puzzle. I was just like they didn't come out on Sundays, huh? I was so naive and ignorant. Yeah, no, JoJo Fridays. It was a big thing. Big thing in the fandom. What is there something like stuck to the bottom of my hitbox? What is that? Y'all see that? What is that? Okay, whatever. As soon as you talk about it, Twitch dropped the stream quality, so nope, I don't see shit. Oh no. I haven't dropped any frames, thankfully, so... Sounds like a you problem. Get in there. Yeah, it's me problem. There it is. What the fuck is that? And what people kind of ended up showing was just like, hey, and like this was something that was like I feel like JoJo was like one of the first time that like a lot of us became like really aware of like the kind of issue with, because here's the thing, right? By John Carpenter. The fact of the matter is, we all really liked binge watching when like that whole process started. Like, I'm sure there are some people that would try to be like, oh no, I didn't like binge watching, I always thought it was bad. Just like, no, we all really liked binge watching when like the first Netflix original shows came out. When Daredevil came out, we were all really excited about the fact that we would get to see all of the episodes at once right away. No more waiting long, like, weeks or over hiatuses or anything like that in order to see a new episode with everyone's favorite Blorbos. And then over time, it made sense for the time because we were dealing with popular shows that would go on hiatus for long periods, or serial shows with 30 seasons that you could just put on in the background. You have a portal gun? Yeah. But now it's all we have. Well, not really, because more and more streaming shows these days are going by like a more regular release schedule. Originals that don't release a whole season at once only do that to keep people subscribed for long, nothing more, nothing less, and it sucks from a viewer's perspective. Well, okay. Because here's the thing. As time went on, people began to realize the pitfalls from, let's say, a community perspective with, as played by Michael Checklist. Yes, thank you. From a community perspective, let's say the issues with binge watching whole seasons dropped at once streaming services. The issue is that these shows dropped. Everybody watched them over the course of like a week, maybe a couple weeks. And then nobody fucking talked about them ever again. Like, when's the last time that you saw somebody talking about, like, Bullseye being in season 3 of Daredevil? I didn't even see people talking about Bullseye being in season 3 of Daredevil when season 3 of Daredevil dropped. And for the record, season 3 of Daredevil is actually pretty good. Like, it's a solid season. I liked it a lot. But it is absolutely abysmal in terms of, like, your show's, like, visibility, its place in the conversation. In terms of fandom, it is a nightmare because, like, everybody talks about it, again, for, like, a week and a half, and then, like, that's it. It's completely out of the conversation from there. And part of that is it's a combination of the structure of binge watching and dropping entire seasons all at once, and then also the way that doing that again and again and again and again over the course of years has affected the view of that kind of structure. Now, that being said, I'm not trying to imply that these shows that do drop entire seasons all at once are, like, in any way inferior to shows that are drip fed to you over the course of, like, a few months. Generally, that's not the case. A lot of these shows are still really good. Again, I just finished saying season 3 of Daredevil kind of fucks, actually. But it's definitely its place in the conversation. And, like, this is the thing. We have the 2011 one that was a prequel to the John Carpenter movie. I usually wait until the show's over before I give it a shot, and that's fine. But, like, do you think, like, what am I trying to say? Part of the reason that some shows manage to stay in the public consciousness is because they were spread out over a period of time, so the conversations about them could evolve over time. Like, we're not still talking about the mystery and the plot construction of the murder of Laura Palmer years later. Like, part of the reason we still talk about that is because it captivated the fucking country for a year. Or the better part of a year, at least. The mystery of Twin Peaks unfolded over the course of months. X-Files ran for years with people piecing together, like, plot threads and discussing the growing, like, relationship of its two main characters. The will they, won't they, over the course of years worth of seasons. And I want to say I'm doing this to just sort of, like, emphasize my point. I'm not trying to, like, denounce what you're saying, Lucas, because, again, like, a lot of these shows I also came into later when they already completed. And it's entirely valid to be like the kind of person who does discuss this sort of thing. I think that can still be done between seasons, but I get what you mean. It can be, and by God, they try sometimes, but it's also a question of, like, I've talked before. Lost went for years with people trying to figure it out. Yeah, exactly. Lost is another good example. The mystery of Lost captivated people because they were being drip-fed information. Because it wasn't something that we got a whole, like, it's the difference between, like, how can I describe this? If I'm, like, live tweeting an event that I am watching, and you're watching me just kind of react to it in real time, that is going to probably be more captivating than me doing all that, going online, and just posting a wall of text. Because you're kind of along for the ride along with the characters involved. Can't help but speak from the POV of someone who prefers to watch movies because of the long-term time commitment. Yeah, and I mean, like I said, this is entirely understandable. That's an entirely valid thing to have, thing to, like, feel, and I do respect your point of view, and it is entirely reasonable to wait for a show to completely finish its run before diving into it. But what I kind of discuss is more about, like, the bigger picture. So when I say, like, part of the reason that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure parts 1 through 5 captivated people so much, and barely anyone fucking talked about part 6 when it was coming out, was because we were on that journey with the characters. Compare, much more recently, Dungeon Meshi. Dungeon Meshi on Netflix was released on a weekly basis. And as such, we got, like, anybody who was, like, watching it for the first time or fans of the manga got to go on that journey with the characters. And generally speaking, every time a new episode came out, there was some new thing for everyone to discuss, some new piece of information revealed, or some new image of Laios being completely fucking out of pocket for everyone to talk about. There's more than one way to experience the show. Yeah, I'm the kind who doesn't like waiting for season's end. A lot of people prefer to experience one episode at a time and discuss and theorize between. Yeah. Some new reaction image to use. Yeah. Like, it's that sort of thing. I had a point that I was trying to make with this that was related to, like, astroturfing fan memes. I suppose the other thing that can be a death knell for a show's place in, like, sort of the greater conversation is if nobody's fucking watching it. I'm gonna eat a spoonful of rice here real quick. 1 second. And I don't know. Most of the circles I follow are the kind of folks that, like, look upon Rings of Power with, like, a note of disdain. Like, the lead developer for, Night in the Woods, mentioned that he was going to start watching Season 2 of Rings of Power. What the fuck is that? That thing is stuck to my feet. He mentioned that he was going to start watching Season 2 of the Rings of Power, and his exact words were, "Because I love to have a bad time." And, like, on some level, it's just like, man, come on. Give it a chance. But at the same time, it's just like, you know what? I know that for a lot of people, Season 1 didn't exactly leave a very good impression. So, on some level, I get it. And it's just like, maybe it's because of like this particular lack of goodwill that maybe that's why they're out here, like I said, astroturfing fan memes. And just like, yeah, where my, what the fuck was the ship name? Yeah, where my Mirendil shippers at? Hey, shout out to the Mirendil shippers. And it's just like, okay guys, calm down a little bit. Sometimes people trap me into watching a new show, watching a show that is new, and then it's like, damn it, now I have to keep watching, like Severance and Stranger Things. I still need to watch Severance. I do want to watch that because I heard it was really good. I heard specifically from you that it was really good. Hello, sir. Oop. Ow. What the? Oh, shit. Hold up. Wait. Ow. Severance Snape? No. Don't be ridiculous. Ow. My bones! Ow! Fuck! Stone skin. Aha! How will you kill me if my skin is made of stone? Ow! That's not fair. I have stone skin. You can't do that. Fortunately, Cage Steel is super effective against stone. No! How could this be? Ow! God damn it. Alright, let's try that again. How could this happen? Will the Gauge realize that stone armor is weak to bludgeoning attacks? Damn it! I should have guessed. Oh, come on! I dodged. It's because I dodged backwards, isn't it? Ugh. Fuck. Hold on. We're here using the spell that got removed after a Realm Reborn. Back up, back up, back up. Ah. Goodbye. Come get me. Okay, so I guess I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Alright. Okay. He came and got you. He what? Right in the middle of the arena? While I had my mouth open? Wait a minute. Who said that? Fuck. Quite the sticky situation. You can say that again. Ah. Ow. Ow. Fuck. Are you gonna do spin attack or big slammo? Aha! This is my favorite dungeon. It's a pretty good dungeon, honestly. Big slammo? Big swammo, please? Ow! Bitch. Banana slammed me. Goddamn. He sure did. Yeah, how's it feel, idiot? What's up, Red? Ah. Tropical laser beams. What's up? First try. Cassie was finally able to be let out of the crate as of a couple days ago. So we've been trying to let her have as much time out and about in the master bedroom as possible. Which means that unfortunately Raggy has been confined to the master bathroom until we can determine if he is able to be in the same room as the other cats. But I do try to let him out in the evenings to spend the night out of the master bathroom, but he has gotten very whiny in the process. You know, a lot of innuendo we were making about a one-eyed monster. It's true. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, what's up, Raggy? Speaking of cats, my Daisy May has joined us. Aww. Whoa, Raggy. Ugh. Can I help you? Hi, Raggy. Hi, Raggy. What's up? Raggy is also demanding scritches. Hi. Hi. Who's my boy? Who's my beautiful boy? Daddy has to play video games for the internet. Can you get off Daddy's desk? Can you jump down from Daddy's desk, please? No? Okay. I understand. Base of your tail's all puffed up. What's up with that? You got weird toes. You got weird toes, boys. You're a weird toes boy. Sorry, I don't know how long he's going to be here for. What else have I been up to recently? What else have I wanted to do recently? I feel like I've been wanting to rewatch the Halo TV series. You know, give it a bit of a post-mortem, given that we're not getting anything else. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so what do I need to do here? Needs to hit that. Okay. 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 So, here's the earth. Gotta move this shit out of the way. Yeah, nailed it. I'm so fucking good. I didn't realize that Daisy was such an Acid Shark fan. Cats love me. Generally speaking. Isn't that right, Raggy? You have anything to say? He just made a chirping noise at me and then immediately presented his head to be scritched. So, suffice to say, he's a fan. But I'm also his dad, so... Isn't that right? I'm your dad. Who's my son? You're my son. Oh, yeah. Alright. Daddy has to continue playing video games with the internet, boy. Wait, does that mean you're streaming from the bathroom? No, I'm in the master bedroom. I'm at my desk in the master bedroom. Raggy is out because Cassie, has had the run of the master bedroom for most of the day, and he's been confined to the bedroom. But I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that to the boy, you know? Ooh, Raggy. And do. Gotta charge up the laser. Raggy, you gotta... Raggy. Come here. Come here, big guy. I'm so sorry. Ugh. Damn. I needed to cancel that out. I love when it plays the first beats of Pig Step whenever you saw... Pig Step? Do. We had to seal Daisy in one of our bedrooms when Owl wanted to be out because she would chase her. Yeah, this is purely for the health of our cats because we don't know, like, at this point, we have no for sure idea of, like, who actually has feline leukemia and who doesn't. It's a whole fucking thing. We're looking to get a new, like, find a new vet because I don't know. We've been getting, let's say, a little fed up with our previous vet. For various reasons that I'm not going to get into. Shit. Wait, you mean they don't have... So, Cassie has feline leukemia. Cassie does. And we know that for sure. She had 2 tests. Both of them came back positive. She has been basically more or less quarantined in all the major ways from the rest of the cats. We have kept her separate from them and everything. Recently, Raggy and Mitty went in for a regular vet visit, and we decided to get them tested because there was a period of time before we were 100% certain that Cassie had feline leukemia that they did spend together. So we wanted to get them tested to make sure that they were okay. This was also the visit where Raggy had to get an abscess on his tail drained because he had gotten an infection from what we assume was a pretty serious bite. Currently, there isn't any sort of way, despite the fact that Cassie is in a crate in the master bedroom and Raggy has free roam about the master bedroom, there isn't really a way for Raggy to catch it from Cassie because it's about, like, sharing food, sharing water, sharing litter boxes, biting, grooming, and there isn't a way for them to really do any of that. They have their own separate litter boxes that they use that are completely sequestered from each other. But regardless, Raggy came back positive for feline leukemia during that vet visit. But Mitty didn't. Or at the very least, they didn't tell us if she did. Which was weird. Like, I even requested the records from that visit, and they didn't send me anything indicating whether or not Mitty has feline leukemia. And just in case anybody is concerned, both Raggy and Mitty were vaccinated for feline leukemia, and cats that have feline leukemia can generally live, like, pretty good lives for a number of years. There's a lot of, like, misunderstandings about it as a disease. Like, Raggy's not in any immediate danger. They're all indoor cats, so it's regardless. Now, we, of course, found this weird because Raggy and Mitty spend a lot of time together since they're siblings. They've been together for years. They share food dishes. They share water dishes. We have another cat in the house, Moose, who also will sometimes pick at their food when he manages to sneak some and uses the same water dish. So Raggy being told that Raggy has feline leukemia, but not hearing anything about Mitty is really weird. So right now, we don't really know whether or not Raggy has it. If he does, then at the very least, that means he can hang out with Cassie as much as he wants. But he is going to need to stay separated from Mitty and Moose, unfortunately. It's a whole fucking thing. It stresses me the hell out, let me tell you. It's ugh. But the problem is that the vet that we use, when we found out that Cassie had feline leukemia, they were, like, really kind of... I'm sure they thought they were being pragmatic. by like telling us just like, hey, usually when a kitten has feline leukemia, we just put them down. And it's just like, cool, man. We just got this kitten. Can you maybe have a bit better bedside manner than just telling us we should euthanize her? Please? Also, fuck the vet, like, not sending you They did send us records is the thing. But for whatever reason, the only records they have from, like, the snap test that they've given us was for Raggy. Like, I requested all medical records for Mitty because I needed to submit those records to our pet insurance to see if I could get any sort of reimbursement on this recent trip. So I needed to get all medical records for both Mitty and Raggy. I got a reimbursement of like $14 because we had like a $250 like deductible. But it's just like, yeah. Between like all the between like the weird runaround from them and just like between the weird runaround from the vet and the quite frankly less than stellar bedside manner that we got regarding Cassie when she first went in for her stuff. We sort of at this point have just kind of figured like, yeah, I'm thinking maybe we ought to just like find a different vet. It also doesn't help that this vet is located at closer to where we used to live. Since we moved, they're no longer particularly close. It's like a 20-minute drive. So there's also just the convenience of getting there to consider. Fuck. God damn it. Okay. I wonder if this is all stuff that I could just hit with my sword. Could. It is possible. God damn it. Oh. Weird that there's like no ambient music. It is kind of strange, admittedly. Yeah, currently, we need to get Raggy retested. And we need to... We're going to... When we do find, like, a new vet to go to, we are going to get Cassie retested as well. Like I said, we've already gotten 2 tests with her and both have come back positive. But... at this point, if she... Ow, God damn it. If we try out a new place and she tests positive again, then what we're probably going to be looking at doing is... Can I hit that from here? No. We're going to find a no-kill shelter that is partnered with this organization we learned about that tanks in feline leukemia positive cats. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know what I expected to happen there. And it's going to be rough because having to give up a kitten is going to be rough, if you can believe it. Fuck. God damn it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I think I'm just getting distracted. Fuck. Really? This is just getting absurd at this point. Damn it. Yes, Rick, what's up? Yeah, this puzzle's really getting to me, big guy. Let's try that. There we go. Fucking finally. Whew. Okay. Moving on. The beams. I know, Raggy. I also can't believe that I still have one more to do after this. One more beam to grab. Are we back at Azrael's prison? Oh, we are, thank goodness. Oh, shit, wait. Oh, okay. Alright, hold on. Damn. Yeah. Thank you. Did anything change, or... Okay.
The universe is sick, Horseman.
Yeah?
The Charred Council refuses to admit it.
The universe is fucking sick.
We see we had to do something. An open attack on the Dark Kingdom would violate the treaty. What you're proposing is madness.
Azrael, evil darkens every corner of creation. Heaven waits. The Council ties our hands.
To question them is to question the Creator. Do you believe you know better?
I feel like I recognize that voice actor.
Old friend. I do. When the seals are broken, Hell will send its chosen to declare battle rights. Their leaders will be gathered in one place, and there, we will sever the head of the beast. The Hellguard stands ready.
Breaking the seals will trigger the end war. The kingdom of man is not yet strong enough. Earth will be destroyed.
There will be no war, Azrael. We will crush the Dark Ones before it's even begun.
The pact is a sacred covenant. Even in victory, you will face the wrath of the council.
They will arrive to find the seals intact. And it will be our word, Heaven's word, against that of the Prince of Lies. Now do you see?
The seals will be reforged. All will believe that Hell's legions invaded and were delivered to justice by our hand. For the glory of the light, will you do this?
No, Azrael. You old fool.
Oh. He was Dr. Kyne in Dead Space. He was Herschel Biggs in L.A. Noire?
We broke all but one. Abaddon ordered the final seal not be harmed. He protected it himself.
Are you certain?
Without question. We dared not involve the Horsemen. We never dreamed we would have to, until it was too late.
Yet I am to pay the price for your betrayal.
Treason! War. You will root out all involved and make them pay. Starting with this one.
No.
Fool! You deny the will of the council?
You heard the angel's confession. My service to the council is ended.
We made you. We owe. We're not done until you find the destroyer and shut him down. Balance, remember? Get up. Azrael lives until he stops being useful. After that, you will do your duty.
This guy's right at the seat. How many sins we talking here? Don't worry about sins. Sins will come up when we get to Darksiders 3. Is War capable of closing his lips? Starting to doubt that. No. He's always got to be snarling.
One final beam, and I will be free.
One final beam. Final beam.
Please. Leave me.
Yeah, alright. I always like recognizing a voice in a game and being like, oh, that's an actor I recognize, actually. I know this guy. I've seen him in things. I've heard his voice in other things. Like the dude who voices Azrael, he was in The Dark Knight. Like, wild to think about. Insane if true. Huh. So yeah, we got a bit of explanation as to exactly what happened there. Abaddon was just like, no, I want to kill all of hell now. Whoa. Hold on. Oh. Ah! Okay, sure, that works. So his plan was like, oh, if we destroy all but one seal, then hey, how about this? If we destroy all but one seal, then the forces of hell, the leaders of hell, will start gathering together to plan for what they're gonna do in the big fight. And hey, if they do that, then they'll all be in one place for us to fucking kill them. No, Pride doesn't come up until the third game. It's just like, but wait a minute, won't we have to like deal with the horsemen in that case? It's just like, nah, we'll leave one, right? We'll leave one seal intact. That'll be enough. That'll be enough. Wait, hold up. Damn it. What? Goddamn. Alright. Leave one steel intact, and then they can't do shit to us. Because the steels won't all be broken. So there's no reason for the horsemen to get involved. There's no reason. So, like, it'll be fine. We'll be fine. Listen. Hey, check it out. We're gonna be fine. Okay? Like, it's all gonna be good. It's all gonna be good. I don't know why you're being weird about this, Azrael. Why are you being weird about this, Azrael? Why you gotta be weird about it, Azrael, huh? Huh? Azrael, hey. Hey. Don't be weird about it. Imagine Hell showing up to conquer Earth and like 99% just go, take me, Demon Daddy. Hello, Venom Lad. Damn, I hate when I fall through a solid floor. Surely his plan is a masterstroke and nothing could possibly go wrong. Masterful gambit, sir. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. So, they do that, and Hell's just like, oh, yeah, cool, we just going for it? Cool, let's just go for it. And, they trigger the end war prematurely, and the Charred Council is just like, somebody's trying to upset the balance and skirt around our rules. I think we're going to need to do something about this. It's like, okay, well, what's going to be the best way for us to do this? Let's think on this. Well, war is pretty, like, big on this sort of stuff. What if we just, like... Or if we're... What if we send war to Earth, despite the fact that he's not supposed to be there, depower him, and make him think, oh, someone betrayed me. The end war wasn't supposed to start. Then he'll just seek vengeance. And if we point him in the direction of the conspirators, well, then he'll just do everything for us. Huh. Where am I going? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Hold on just a second here. Oh, hold up. I can do this, can't I? Yeah. Oh, shit. And everybody on the Charred Council patted themselves on the back for coming up with such like a cool and dope and sexy plan. Despite the fact that they are, in fact, giant stone heads and thus have no hams with which to pat themselves on back with. Fuck. Everyone knows the only way to fight a dumb conspiracy was with another dumber conspiracy. The Chart Council, sure, this plan is a masterstroke and nothing could possibly go wrong. What could possibly go wrong? Masterful gambit, sirs. Hold on. Right now. Oh. Alright, hold on. Nope, that didn't work. Oh well. Whee! Hello. What we got? Abyssal armor piece. With my abyssal armor piece. Oh, woo! Okay. We've got 5 out of 10 abyssal armor pieces. I don't know if we're going to end up getting all of them in this run. If we don't, I'm not going to, like, care. Because, quite frankly, I don't think the abyssal armor in this game looks particularly good regardless. Okay, I need to cancel out that portal. Oh, alright. God, it's a lot of stairs. Ah, all this for a beholder's key. God damn it. I love his widow somersaults. His little flippies. Oh god, how much more fucking work do I have to do to get this beam, I wonder? It's beam. Oh, shit. I was looking at my phone. You guys can't do that to me. Damn. I'm the best. I would like to leave. All right. Yeah, that seems about right. Oh, I don't like the stinky guys. Hello, sir. Ow. Ow. Anyways. That's enough of that. So we have like 60% boot. It'd be like that sometimes. Alright, okay. I'm curious. Okay, that just opens that door again. Alright, looks like I'm going to need to progress. Progress. Remember porgs? Porgs were one of the best things to come out of the Star Wars sequel trilogy, if we're being realistic. Ah. Mwah. They're kissing. They're silly and they make funny noise. It's true. And they're there specifically as a stand-in for all the puffins that were on that island. Delicious porgs. Another smelly man. Fuck. Ah. Hold on. I gotta... This guy needs to die immediately. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be here all day. Ow. Ow.
Your soul is mine.
Alright, Shang Tsung, calm down. Ooh, we backpedaling. Puffins always make me think of the 1994 animated film The Swan Princess. Have you ever looked into like what that series like became once like the sequels started coming out? Because let me tell you, there was like a whole video I watched about that. It was a really good video. I should find that video again. Ow, fuck. How many are there? There's a lot. Like most of them are CG. They have some very ill-fitting pop-sounding music in there. There's a Christmas special about how Christmas is the reason for the season when Jesus Christ was born. I am quoting a song in that movie. They say that out loud. Because it turns out that the intellectual property for the Swan Princess movies was bought by like a Mormon media company, I guess? It's very strange. It's a very strange rabbit hole to go down. Ow. Ow.
Your soul is mine.
I really wish it weren't. Stop it.
Your soul is mine.
Oh god, he's doing it again. Whoop. Aha, iframes. They had a CGI kit. They adopted a CGI kit. They adopted a couple CGI kits, I think. There's a dead squirrel that hangs out with them. It's a whole thing. There's a very tone-deaf and improper retelling of a Bible story. It's weird. It's weird. They're weird. Hold on. I'm gonna see. Can I find that video that I watched that I remember really liking? Swan Princess sequels. Yeah, here we go. This is it. Copy link. Yeah. All right. Xanda, I have no idea what you're talking about anymore, but give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop this in... This is going into Catpull server. Xanda, I am going to tag you specifically. They made 2 films last year? Hold on. You're telling me there are new ones? Oh, shit. I didn't realize they made new ones. I need to know the YouTuber that I saw make this video. Have they seen the new ones? Oh, shit. They made a new video 8 months ago. Oh, shit. Okay. That's something I'm going to need to check out later. Oh, fuck. Well, my night is set. I got a new Astro Goblin video to watch. I got a video about pig racing to watch. By the way, if you've never watched pig racing on YouTube, I highly recommend checking out... Hold on. I need to find the name of the channel. Check out League of Pigs on YouTube. Swear to God, best thing you'll ever see. It is a pig racing YouTube channel. They have seasons. One of the pigs is sponsored. It's great. I highly recommend it. Natalie tuned me into that, like, I want to say, like, last year. And just, it's a good time. Genuinely. Okay. What's the point of this one, then? Hold on. I need to figure out what the fuck I'm doing here. Okay, so the YouTuber that I saw watch her video about, like, watching all the fucking Swan Princess sequels did do an hour-long video about the 2 new ones that, like, just came out. So if you're in the Catpull server and you go to the look at this cool thing I found channel, and you check out that video, do also be sure to check out that person's other video they made about the new ones. had no idea they made 2 new sequels last year. That's nuts. Okay, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. No idea. I knew about one CGI film from like 2016. I know there were like half a dozen more. It's a lot. Oh, I see what I'm doing. Because if I do this, and then move the portal into the water, that sucks up all the water. And puts the water over there. Then I can be a cheeky little fuck and do this. Hee hee. Sploosh. I thought that was going to be like way longer. Until it wasn't. Okay. Well, I did something. Portal puzzles are always fun. They sure are. Because the original film was like part of my childhood. It was a part of a lot of kids' childhoods, honestly. I wonder if there's any new weird, like, Latter-day Saint Christian shit in the new ones. One can only hope? What's up, Raggy? What is up, my child? Hello. 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 He's meowing so much. Good news, they came out 4 months apart, so you know you're in for quality. Ah, yes. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. What's this do? I haven't even tried this. Oh. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. I do that. And hop into this bad boy. Yeet. Elevator go up the hole. What's up? Ah, shit. Okay. Oh, what the fuck is all this? I don't like that. Hey, you need to come over here. Sir? Sir? I'm gonna need you to come over here. Sir? That's it. That's it. A little closer. Alright, one moment. Okay. Come here again. Oh, shit. Uh-huh. Ow. Alright, one moment. Yoink. Whew. What? I can just do this, huh? I don't even need to wait for him to stun himself. Wait, I never needed to wait for him to stun himself. Why was I so dead set on waiting for him to stun himself before? Kinda seems silly and pointless now. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I wonder how much more of the game is left after I beat Straga. Huh. Well, okay, let's cancel this one out. You know what? I just remembered. There's like a whole, like, mini quest to, like, get a better sword once we defeat Straga. So I am probably going to, stop for the night once I do that. And this is relatively easy at the very least, which is kind of refreshing. And then we'll probably finish up Darksiders the following week, honestly. I kind of like that it's not throwing any enemies at me on this way back. Like, yeah. Although that could definitely change, especially in this room. Like, look at this. This is just begging to throw another set of enemies at me. Maybe it'll just do this. Just throw a puzzle at me. Why not? Okay, hold on. Yeah? Okay, I know that there is an artifact in the middle of this room. So I do just real quick want to grab that. Thank you. Okay. I wasn't necessarily 100% sure exactly what I was going to get up to tonight. Outside of, like I said, I knew I had a pig racing video to watch, a League of Pigs video to watch. I see. And I knew I had an Astro Goblin video to watch, but cool. I was not expecting okay. Well, knowing that that's going to tag that one. Okay. Damn. Damn. Okay. This is a little tricky. How long does this stay open? Not very long. There we go. Wait, shit. Really? Hold on. That's not fair. Okay. One more try, one more try. Damn it. That seems unfair. Okay. Hold on. Is there something I'm missing here? Like, is there one of those things that, like, slows down time? That I'm just not aware of? What's up, Raggy? Yeah? Do you know? Come here. Do you think you can figure this out? Hey, hop up. Hop up. Can you figure this puzzle out for me? Raki, do you know how to play Darksiders? Oh, you're just happy to have me talking to you, huh? You just like hearing my voice. You just like hearing my voice speaking in a nice tone. I really don't know what to do here. This is weird. Well, we're gonna earn that stream sign off. Tell you that much for free. What's over here? Oh! Yeah, that'd do it. I had a feeling there was one of these around here. But now the question is... But now it's a question of doing all of these at once. The red one should always be the one that disappears. Nailed it. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Glad I figured that out. Oh, I didn't want to spend any more time there than I had to. And of course, now I gotta open this up again. Can't just leave it open. What's this do? Oh, that probably just opens that door. I don't care. I'm not coming back here. Oh, please don't spawn any enemies on top of me. My heart can't take it. And by my heart can't take it, I mean, I don't wanna. Okay. Give it a second. Give it a second. We did it. Azrael, please bring me to the end of the level. Let me at Straga. Let me kick his ass.
Looks like you finally outlived your usefulness, Asriel.
And how do you propose to leave the tower once Straga has been dealt with? Straga and the tower are one. Even if you manage to defeat him, you'll be trapped without me.
We need him.
Pray the horseman doesn't make it back alive.
Oh, calm down, Watcher. This guy gives strong Warcraft elf vibes. I haven't played a lot of Warcraft, so can't really comment. But I believe you. Long elevator. Oh, here we go. Straga. Straga. Straga, get out here. Straga. I'm also Straga, then Stronger remembers.
You face Straga with no hope of victory or escape. Straga is the mightiest of the Destroyer's chosen.
And the last. Your master chose poorly.
Straga seems to have a portal disc on his club and a big glowing weak point on his back. We're just gonna boop.
Straga will kill you again.
Haha, idiot. I'm just gonna grab that again one more time. Ooh, okay. What are you doing with that? What are you gonna do with that big club, huh? You gonna hit me? Better make it hurt. Better make it count. Better kill me in one shot, idiot.
This time, you will
Oh.
stay dead.
Unlikely. Not how the horsemen work, canonically speaking.
Straga will punish you for that. Tricky horseman.
Ow.
Now it's Straga's turn.
I'm not 100% certain how I'm supposed to dodge that. Whoop. Oh. Ow. Okay. Rude, first and foremost.
Straga will kill you again.
Yeah, alright. You seem mad. Are you mad? Are you mad at me? Are you upset?
For the Black Heart! for that. This time, you will stay dead.
Oh, hey, that one actually didn't hit me.
Stronger will punish you for that.
Woo! Just take this guy out. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Ow.
How long will you
Whoop.
run from Stronger?
We're just gonna... Depends on how many more hits you take, big guy. Whee! The answer was not many. Payback's a bitch. What, really? Oh, that's very funny. Motherfucker had a portal pad inside his head.
Stronger and the tower are one. Now let's see how useful I can be.
Ooh, funny portal.
Into the well! Hurry!
The calls are coming from inside your head. So, head?
He came to me after his death. Abaddon. Alive. And I wanted so much to believe. I was such a fool.
Azrael, you saw Abaddon after he fell.
Saw him? I brought him here, to Eden.
To where?
What treachery is this, Azrael? Eden doesn't exist. Not anymore.
Ignorant sprite. I bore witness as the first ones were cast out and the garden fell to ruin. I could not let heaven's first gift and greatest weapon simply rot, or worse, fall to darkness. I hid it away.
I forgot we come here.
The Tree of Knowledge. Then, Abaddon has been to the tree.
You must draw upon its gifts now. If some way exists to stop the Destroyer, the tree will show it to you. I never dared use it myself. Perhaps if I had, things would have been different.
And Abaddon, what of his gift?
That was not for me to know. Each who comes before the tree receives a different gift. Some receive nothing. Others are driven mad by visions, or simply destroyed. No, I cannot say for certain. Come.
Much more of this game there is after you've defeated all of the Chosen. War's gonna go up to the tree, grab a pomegranate, bite into it, and then he's gonna know what sex is. And that's just gonna ruin him irrevocably for the rest of his life. Oh, right. We do this stuff now. I don't think we spend that long in this area, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I think this is actually a pretty short sequence.
There's no way across.
There is, for those who are worthy.
Or those who can fly.
Horsemen, you have fought against the darkness so long that it has marked you. Creatures of the light will sense it, as I have. In this place, you are worse than a demon. Conquer the shadow, then you may pass. Are you ready to face yourself in the light? Not all are prepared for what they see.
Yeah, I'm ready to fight Dark Link.
Mask of shadows.
Yes. You will see into the Shadow Realm for as long as you wear the mask. Fight well.
Is Yugi's grandpa still there? I'm kidding. I know he gets out of the Shadow Realm. Is that fucked up Kaiba ghost still there? Ready to fight Grimoire Noir. The artifact bestows war with the Shadow Sight, revealing what is hidden. RT toggle switches between Warrant Normal and Shadow Sight. I really don't want to deal with this too much, honestly. Oh, that's not fair. You can't be doing the same things I do. Like, this guy's cheating. He's not supposed to be able to maintain this form that long. I can't maintain that form that long. Anyway. 2 can play at this game. Are those transformations supposed to be the Horseman's true forms? It's sort of.
Heaven's first gift awaits you. I will remain here with the Watcher.
I'm not letting the horseman out of my sight. Where he goes, I go.
Alright, calm down, Mark.
Indeed. Go then, Darkling. Make for the tree. You will never reach the other side.
Hurry up. And don't forget who holds the leash.
I love the cinematography in these cutscenes. Like, it's a little bit column A, a little bit column B, because by all accounts, Nephilim, which is what the Horsemen are in the context of Darksiders, Nephilim in Darksiders are like kind of fucked up monster men, but not like that big and treacherous. So like, it's not really their true forms. It's kind of the manifestation of what they represent. Like, I believe there's some piece of Darksiders 2 media that kind of goes out of its way to kind of explain that Death's Reaper form is based primarily on popular human conception of him. Like, he loved, like, the cloaked look with the giant scythe so much that he just adopted it as his, like, power form, basically. Oh, actually, real quick, before we do all this. One sec. Give me one sec, guys. I'll just be right back. Secret chest. I can't believe it's you. All right, there we go. All right.
I don't like this one bit. Hurry up with this tree business, and don't forget what I said.
All right, Mark.
Heaven's first gift awaits you.
Would you serve in heaven or rule in hell?
The storm is coming, Uriel. Soon, I will need you at my side.
I would follow you into hell, my lord.
Good to know.
They knew. How did they?
The best laid plans, or so the humans used to say.
You did this?
You plotted and schemed to call us to this world. I simply took advantage of your initiative.
No.
I will consider this an offering, Abaddon. And you, my loyal servant, join me and take up the mantle of the Destroyer.
What? No.
Once the throne learns what you've done, you'll be cast down, dragged in chains before the council. You're already damned. So I offer you this choice. Would you serve in heaven or rule in hell?
Oh no.
Now, return to Azrael. Persuade him to help us. Then, together, we will change the face of the universe.
Abaddon must be punished. He bends the law to his will, laughs in the face of the council. What proof do we have? The seals are intact. No doubt the angel had help, but from whom? Until we know, we must wait. His act breeds open defiance. The council weakens. How long before we are overthrown? We cannot stop Abaddon, but there are others who might, if they had reason. We cannot send the fall. Without proof, there is no justice, only murder. They will see no reason in this assassination. We will send one, for whom vengeance is reason enough. The blade is scattered. I guard the seventh seal. This world is ours. Heaven is ours.
You had to know it was a one-way ticket.
So, for clarification's sake, the council genuinely blamed War, thinking that he had started the End War. Realized after the fact, oh shit, Abaddon has been trying to pull these strings behind our back this whole time. How do we stop him? How do we find out who he was collaborating with? And then they were just like, well, War is already pretty mad. We could send him in. He would find out because he wants to clear his name and take vengeance on the people who, pulled this shit on him. Funny sword stuck in my own dead body. Always fun finding a dead body that uses your same character model in a video game. Silent Hill 2 loved that shit. Can't wait for the remake. But that's the sword that broke the seals. It is. What could it mean that we're looking for it now? How mysterious. Anyways, we gotta get back to Abaddon. Or Azrael, sorry. We have to find Abaddon because, oh no, it turns out Abaddon is the Destroyer. Which, like, if you have any sort of, like, working knowledge of, biblical shit, you may have called this already. Because, fun fact, Abaddon is a demon name. So it's possible that if you were familiar with the Bible and biblical studies, you may have seen an angel named Abaddon and thought, huh, that's odd. Isn't that weird? That seems weird to me. And you'd be correct. There is something behind this waterfall. Abyssal armor piece. We need 4 more. I think the Shadow Realm mask thing is what allows us to find the last of the Abyssal armor pieces. And I think they're all in the overworld, I'm pretty sure. Waterfalls and passages hidden behind them. Is there a game with waterfalls that doesn't do at least one of those? Probably. But nobody talks about it, because it's likely a bad game. Because if it was a good game, it would have one of those.
Well?
Abaddon is the destroyer.
The Archangel?
He was betrayed. He is only a pawn in some greater game.
You must bring him peace.
Peace? Abaddon is the destroyer. I'm pretty sure peace is off the table.
Mark, he's saying to kill him. Come on.
Did you find any clues among the visions? A way to stop him?
There was a sword, one which broke the seals.
The Armageddon blade. But after the seals were broken, Abaddon ordered the blade destroyed on the very anvil of its creation. Horseman, I fear the blade is lost to us now.
Not necessarily.
Again.
What else did you see?
Abaddon guards the seventh seal. He plots with others to storm the White Gates. Uriel will lead the Hellguard against him and fail.
What else did you see?
I saw nothing else.
I will open the gate to Eternus. Once it is closed, the garden and its secrets will be lost forever. When you are ready, I will begin.
Thank goodness I went and got those chests.
You're starting to irritate me.
I never would have guessed. Hi, Raggy. I'm almost done, I promise. We just gotta get through... We just gotta use Azrael's hole real quick. It's awfully similar to Vulgrim's hole, but it seems much bigger. Roomier, even.
Seek Ulthane. He will help you. He must help you. Abaddon will have scattered the sword's remains, hidden them where none that walk in the light could find them.
The Shadow Realm.
Yes, Use the Mask of Shadows. Assemble the broken blade. Then, return it to the Forge of the Black Hammer. When this is done, return to me. Perhaps I can serve you one last time before the end.
More experienced. I know you're not going to bother with all the soldier elements things. Are you planning to get max life?
At any time you could have left me to my fate. Dead in the tower, lost among the ashes of Eden. Why do you help me now? When this is over, the Council will see that justice is done. I will kill Abaddon, and all who schemed with him.
We all must answer for our sins, horsemen. When the hour of my judgment comes, I will embrace it. Whatever the light decides. Go. Waste no more time on me. And tell Othane, he is the last hope of an old fool.
Sure thing.
The blade was scattered over this ruined world. Find the pieces, forge them at the hand of the Black Hammer, then return.
Okay, I'm gonna go do that. We have to find the 7 pieces of the Armageddon blade. Your old buddy Ulthane, BFF. Ka-chunk. Armageddon blade shard. So that's going to be it for today. I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. If you enjoyed the stream, you could subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Twitter and Tumblr at AcidXShark. That's AcidXSHARK, where I post all the streams as they happen. Or you can follow me on YouTube at AcidXShark, where I post all the streams after they happen. Art for the stream, thumbnail, VTuber, all done by Audrey and B of Team Catpool, who you can find on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr, Blue Sky, VGen, at Team Catpool. That's TEAMCATPL. Hold on. TEAMCATPLE. They do fantastic work. Highly recommend checking their stuff out. Highly recommend commissioning them. Use their VGen. Don't email them. We're going to be rating Penelope. Upcoming streams tomorrow, Silent Hill 4. Next week, Hellboy Web of Word on Wednesday. Final Fantasy XIV, Stormblood, MSQ on Thursday. More Darksiders on Friday. And, yeah, that's going to be it. I'll see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody.